The Northwest has been home to some of the world's finest darting talents for many years. But there's a new kid in town. And he really is a kid. This 16-year-old from Warrington could be the most talented teenager the game has seen since Michael van Gerwen emerged almost 2 decades ago. Meet Luke Littler. Luke has been wowing the darts fraternity with his performances in the Modus Super Series, winning 2 events. Despite still being old enough to rely on pocket money, his skills on the board have earned him around £50,000 this year. Littler takes on Dutchman Jan van Veen in the Winmau World Youth Championship final this Sunday. But how is he feeling ahead of one of the biggest matches of his short career?
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to going back down to Minehead. I did play in the UK Open this year, but just looking forward to it. I know it's in between the semi-finals and the final, so there should be a decent crowd, and hopefully I do win, but if I don't win, I take the positives.
With a Youth World title and cheque for £10,000 at stake, the pressure is already high. With thousands expected to attend the event at Butlins in Minehead this weekend, could nerves be a factor?
I've played in front of a crowd, but obviously Minehead it's pretty big, and then obviously in the next few weeks I'll be off to Ali Pali, but this will get me confidence right up going towards Ali Pali.
Luke is getting in some final practice in the St Helens dart shop, whose owner Carl Holden has known him since he was 9 years old. Carl also runs the St Helens Darts Academy, where Luke was able to hone his skills and taste competitive action for the first time. When did Carl realise he had a special talent on his hands?
The person who run the beginners group at Turnhouse said, Carl, this lad's beating everybody, so I decided to mark his final. He finished on bull and hit 100 and he was age 9. I was like, wow. So we said he's too good for that section, so we put him up to what we call the under 14s when he was 9. So that's how we progressed to there. But again, probably 3 months after that, he was smashing all them to bits. So he hardly lost for about 5 weeks.
Luke's stellar performances this year have guaranteed him the lucrative opportunity to play on the Professional Darts Corporation Pro Tour. He will also be making his debut at the PDC World Championships this Christmas, where he will face off against the world's best. Carl was involved in the rise of current world champion Michael Smith, so clearly has an eye for darting talent. Does he think 16-year-old Littler can match Smith's achievement by winning the biggest prize in darts?
He's got to be a possibility with his ability, yeah. We'd all love to see it, Brian. You don't want to. He's only 16. You don't want to get his hopes up too high. He's got a chance of being a world champion, but there's a lot of players like that go to the PDC, never make it. We personally can't wait. We just can't wait to watch him in the Worlds, in a few weeks' time.
To borrow a famous piece of commentary, remember the name, Luke Littler. James Cranford for Merseysport Live.